Courtney and Ryan here, back with your weekly Money Minutes. We're out here in the meatpacking district of New York today, and we want to talk to all of you out there who have money in a 401k. We don't want you to get lazy about your 401k and just assume it's already done for you, so we want to talk to you guys today about a couple of things you need to be aware of when you're getting invested in your 401k.
Okay, so the first thing you want to know about your 401k is a lot of times we think there's like this little man in a room who takes care of all your investment options for you and decides where all your money goes. That's actually not the case, because even when you enroll in it, a lot of times you're going to get put into what we call a default option or what we call a target fund, which sounds like everything's taken care of. That's not necessarily where you want your money to be, and this is why it's critical to really understand what your underlying investment options are.
What those default options are, to Ryan's point, are called target date funds. And really what these are, they call them target date because they're targeting the date you retire. So there's always some sort of year that's associated with them. So you might see something along the lines of, oh, it's the target date 2040 fund. And what that really means is you're turning 65 or retiring around the year 2040. And so it will put you in a blend of investments that is diversified, which is a good thing, but it'll be specific to your age. So as you're younger, there'll be very few safe investments like bonds because you have a longer time horizon. But as you get older, it will have more things like bonds in there for you. And theoretically, if you stay on this fund throughout your whole working career, it will get more conservative for you as you get older. And that's usually the default option that they're going to put you in your 401k.
Now, I would say if you just started a new company, just starting to put money into one of these plans, that's actually not a bad option. You automatically get your money diversified, which means gets put over lots of different stocks, lots of different things in your portfolio. However, that 401k balance is going to start to grow. It's going to get a lot bigger. And what it does, that retirement target fund might not be the best place to keep your money. It might be time to step it up a level and actually invest the money a little bit differently.
Now, to Ryan's point, this is a really good place to start out with a 401k. It's kind of a one-size-fits-all. It gets your money working for you. But as your 401k balance starts to grow, maybe you've got $50,000 or $100,000 in there, it's probably a good time to revisit that and say, you know what, a one-size-fits-all probably isn't good for me any longer. And you can actually take a look at all the investments, and they give you a certain amount of options you can choose from. And once that balance starts to grow, you can really start to customize that. And it's going to make a lot of sense for you as you start to save in your 401k.
The good news is you don't just have to go with the default option in your 401k. You have a lot more control than you think. There's a lot of different options you can build, especially as your balance is growing. You can really make a plan that's really fit for your needs, not just a blanketed, targeted fund, which you might default into right away. You can get even further and even crazier. There's things called a brokerage option, which we'll talk about in another video, where you can even give yourself even more options, but we don't want to blow your mind today. I know I said in the beginning of the video, there's not this little man who's controlling all your options, but guess what? We can be that little man for you, or woman, and we can actually help you with your options, help you walk through and figure out the most customized allocation for you. We do complimentary reviews every week if you qualify. Simply email us, moneyminutes@paynecm.com, see if you qualify, and we'll help you put together a game plan for your finances.
Now click below and you guys can subscribe to stay up to date on all of our weekly content, and please pass this along to any of your family or friends who you think might benefit from this information also. And as always, be bullish.